Child, I got some tea for y'all. They straight up told me that I'm not creative enough. Literally, once I quit my job, my numbers started going up. Something shifted drastically. Hey y'all. What it do, booze? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, honey. And if you like to see what I do outside of YouTube, follow me on all of my social media platforms. I'll put it down below, and I'll also put it down in the description box. And as you all can see by the slow it down. As you all can see by the description of this video, I will be giving you all an update of my life since I quit my job. So if you're new here and you didn't see this video right here explaining to why I quit my job, you might want to pump the brakes and pause this video and go watch this video right here, because I go into the nitty-gritty details as to why I quit my job. But if you did watch that video, child, I got some tea for y'all, because y'all, my life literally did a 180 before my eyes. Like, I feel like I just opened my eyes and God just made stuff happen. And that's what he do, though. If you trust him and you trust the process and you don't lose faith and lose sight of what he is telling you, he will do that for you. And all you have to do is just be obedient. Y'all, I'm finna sweat because I feel like I'm preaching right now. So since I dropped that video right here, giving y'all an update on my life, that video was about in August. It's been 2 months since I've quit my job. And before I quit my job, of course, like I told you all, I did have that one client that I had when I quit my job. And I didn't know how I was gonna get the rest of the clients. I didn't know how long the process would have, took whenever I quit my job to where I'm good financially. But since I only have that one client, that was the confirmation that I needed. So I quit. I said, deuces, cause I don't want to be here anyway. I'm not gonna lie, the month of September, it was kind of rough for me financially. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all saying like, oh, life is great, yada yada yada. Although life is great that I'm sitting here doing work, I still need to do the work to get more clients, because it's not gonna just appear and pop up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was door dashing like crazy because my bills need to get paid. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, it needs to get paid. So I had to do what I need to do to get through. And for a moment, I was applying for part-time jobs because I knew I didn't want a full-time position. Like, that's a chop. I'm not doing that. So I was looking for part-time positions, and I couldn't even get like a part-time position for retail jobs, grocery store. Like, I just wanted something real pequeño, muy pequeño, and I really couldn't even get that. But although even now I'm still applying, I don't know, it's just really rough trying to find another job, But what I would say, towards the end of September, something shift. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not sure the work that I was doing trying to build my clientele and pushing out on Facebook and Instagram, something shift drastically. But from August into now, I went from 1 client to 4 clients and a potential 2 or 3 more clients that wants to work with me. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I gave God the biggest praise ever, because it was nothing but him. Besides me putting in the work, faith without works is dead. So I knew I had to put in the work, and I know God handled the rest. Y'all, that is a word right there. That is a word. That is a word. And y'all, I'm not gonna say I'm good financially where I'm at with paying my bills, but what I would say is I'm almost there. If I can get these 2 or 3 clients to work with me, when I tell y'all I will be good, I am good. Because in my mind, I'm thinking it's going to take longer for me to, build this business out. Because also, I didn't know what I wanted to look like. I didn't know how big I wanted to expand it. Because I was limiting my services to just social media, but then people was asking me to just film for them, and they would edit the videos or help them with Google Ads. And the fact that I have all this experience, and whenever I was in college, my major was so broad, it was journalism. So I was doing classes like graphic design, I was doing broadcast, video editing, PR, and what I'm doing right now in my life, I'm literally doing all of those things that I learned to do, and I'm putting it together and creating my own business. Y'all, I'm finna cry now because God has been so good to me. And what I was telling people at my old job, God is going to have me regardless. I just have to give a big shout out to my church, Redemption Church. They have become my family here in Memphis. I have nothing but love for them, and I'm just surrounded by a lot of entrepreneurs and people who are my age and people who are a little bit older than me who knows about what I do and know what it takes to build a business. Just surrounded by entrepreneurs who are also people of God. That is unmatched. People from my old job, they've been telling me what's been going on in the office, and I'm glad that I left, because I promise y'all what was going to happen is they was probably going to fire me, because just to give y'all like a little snippet of my old job, they straight up told me that I'm not creative enough. They literally told me that I wasn't creative enough, even though that since I started the job and whenever I left, I grew the Instagram to 800 followers within 8 months, and the page has never done that. Like, it literally went from 780 followers to, I think it was like 1,600. I'm not sure the math is right, but yeah, they literally told me I wasn't creative enough. And whenever I asked them, hey, like what can I do to be better, they couldn't even give me an answer. So yeah, I dipped out with the best time that I could, because what they wasn't gonna do, they really tried to play me, because I know the work that I bring, and I don't know, man. I don't know. They were some really bitter people, but it was nothing but God that was telling me to leave. And even since I left my job, my personal content has elevated. When I tell y'all, my numbers have been reaching numbers that I've never seen before. Literally, once I quit my job, my numbers started going up. It was hard for me to even reach 100 views on YouTube, and now I'm surpassing that and getting closer to being monetized. And I just thought that was so crazy. Like, literally, once I quit, my numbers started going up, and I felt like I was being a little bit more intentional with my content. I'm paying attention to my videos and seeing what I can tweak. I'm watching my Lawn Sisters video, The Lock Babe. I'm watching other YouTubers, research. I'm doing everything I can to make my content better, and just making those changes has elevated my content. And me also doing that for my personal stuff, I can take that and use it with my clients. So I'm just very appreciative of how everything is just such a full circle. And man, the only thing I can say is thank you, God. Like, I give him all the glory and all the praise, because without him, I would not be in this position, be in a position to where I can help others. So I just really do appreciate that. And I just wanted to give y'all that little update on my life to let y'all know what's been going on. I would say my day-to-day, what I do is I wake up early in the morning to go run, then I come back here. During the day, I'm just working. As I'm working, I'm still building my clientele. I'm still trying to push, my channel, still trying to do personal stuff. And it just feels really, really good to just not have anyone to tell me that I'm not creative enough, because the clients that I work with now, they're different types of clients. Like, I work with male clients, female clients, companies. So I'm just really appreciative of my clients who appreciate my work. To all of my entrepreneur girlies or men, I would say if you're, feel like you're stuck in the mud, or you feel as though that your business is very stagnant, put in the work. You have to put in the work. Even if you don't see results instantly, it will come gradually. So put in the work, and God will do the rest. You can't sit here and you want to be an entrepreneur and you don't promote yourself. It might be uncomfortable, because you might think you're asking people to do stuff, or you're asking people for favors, but that's the only way you can promote yourself. So that's just my 1-2 cents. If y'all want me to do a video of things I wish I would have did prior to quitting my job, y'all let me know in the comments. I can do something with telling y'all what I feel as though I should have did. But honestly, how everything is set up in my life right now, I'm good. Like, I'm so good, and I just know my energy is so much better now. And just looking back at my old video to when I quit my job into now, I'm so good, and I'm so good, and I'm so blessed, and I can't ask nothing more but that. Just keep that in mind too whenever you're branching off to entrepreneurship. You're never on the clock, so you're always working. Always working. Even when you're not working, you working. Believe it or not. I thank y'all for watching this video, and thank y'all for my supporters, people who support me in the physical aspect, and the people that support me virtually, like on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all have no idea. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye y'all.